What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. This is episode number 57, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Hopefully everyone is enjoying. Quick thing before people leave this video. We on TikTok have exclusive content, right, Noah?
Yeah. That sounds a little weird when you say exclusive content, but exclusive content.
Exclusive. What else? What other word am I going to use?
I mean, a lot of times when people say exclusive content, it's for something else, but yeah, we post, I don't know, maybe like 2 videos for TikTok only. You won't find on this video.
Yeah.
2 or 3, depends.
2, maybe 1. I don't know.
Maybe 1. It depends on the week.
Depending on if the
What's
story
going
is
on
good or not. We're not just going to put content out there if it's not good, but we only put good stuff. Yeah.
We'll still throw some of this stuff from the episode on there.
Yep.
Like a weddle, stuff like that. But if you want to watch something else, you want
more us content.
Yeah, it's
you will find it over there on TikTok. So if you haven't followed us on there, be sure to follow us. Subscribe to our YouTube. If you guys like watching the YouTube shorts, it's close to what we put on TikTok as well. So different ways, 2 different ways you can listen to us talk about whatever.
Yeah.
But let's jump into this episode number 57 with Noah's headlines. What do we got for this last week, Noah?
Yeah, so Trevor May, for those of you who don't know, was a closer for the Oakland A's this year. He played in the league for maybe like 9 or 10 years.
He was on the Twins for a long time.
Yeah. Well, he is also a Twitch streamer, which
used to watch him.
Okay, yeah. He started, I think, probably during the pandemic, I'm guessing. Played some Fortnite, stuff like that. But he was on his stream, and he decided to announce his retirement live while he was streaming. And part of that, he decided to take a little shot at the Oakland A's owner, saying, "Sell the team, dude. Sell it, man."
Yeah,
there's more. But then he went on to say, "Let someone who actually takes pride in things they own, own something, own the team. There's actual people who care about the game." He didn't say care, but let them do it. Take mommy and daddy's money somewhere else. Dork. Hit him with the dork right at the end there. But I think he just said what a lot of people were already thinking and saying throughout the whole year. Obviously, he doesn't really care about the game of baseball, it seems like, and the team itself. It's just the money aspect, probably just a legacy thing. He took over for whoever bought it in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, sell it, make your money. Don't have to worry about the team anymore. Someone who actually cares about it. They could have probably kept it in Oakland, but there's still no guarantee it's going to Las Vegas yet. So I don't know what they're doing over there. I'm sure in the off season it'll be more clear what's going to happen. But that's my first thing. Do you have anything to say about
that? No. I think since he one of the things he's like, now since I'm retired, I can say stuff now.
Yeah, so and he's not on the team anymore.
Yeah. So I think like of course, no one on the team's gonna say anything. But I think it sounds like he is the first one to come out and say it. That's I guess, former now MLB player. So I don't know. I feel like you said, I feel like everyone has the same opinion on it, and that it's too bad, kick some of these new owners or old owners out, get some new blood, fresh faces in there.
He's probably the first player, I guess. I'm not exactly Sure, there might be another
Yeah.
player come out and say, but um, next we have James Harden. He publicly announced he wanted to trade to the Clippers
Hmm.
from the 76ers. The 76ers said, "Hey, we'll do everything we can to get you to the Clippers." Um, and then they also came out a couple months later saying, "Yeah, it's not going to happen. Well, we're not going to trade you." And then he was saying, "Well, then I'm just not going to play." But then he showed up to training camp, which was a little surprising to some people.
Yeah.
Um, but he did not play preseason, and now he is not showing up to practice. So it's a little interesting. He has the relationship with Daryl Morey that's he has said is broken. So he will never play for someone like Daryl Morey, as he has said.
Yeah.
Just the past couple months. Um, but yeah, as of right now, he's missed the last couple practices. Uh, the coach, Nick Nurse, saying the front office is handling it, and Embiid has said, he's got some stuff going on. I guess I think that was his answer, something like that.
Yeah.
Um, but Daryl Morey had asked for Terrence Mann and 2 first-round picks for James Harden, which I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad, when you're looking at it, because you're the Clippers. You're gonna be good for the next year at the very least.
Yeah.
Unless you don't bring back like Paul George, which I think his contract's up after this year. Um, I don't know about Kawhi, but if I'm the 76ers, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. But if I'm the Clippers, do you really need James Harden?
Yeah. I mean, you have Paul George, you have Kawhi. Um, you have Russell Westbrook. You have a pretty deep team coming off the bench. I know you have like Bones Highland, Terrence Mann, like these
Yeah, he's
they're trying to
been
get
good.
for you got Zubac. Uh who else is on that team? Someone else on that team that's like a role player that's pretty good. But
Batum, I don't know if
Batum,
he's still
yeah, it
there.
is. I think it is. Yeah, I was thinking Batum. It's a good. He gets a couple threes a game. He's still doing it. But I don't know. 2 first round picks for James Harden. He also gets fined every regular season game he misses. And what was the other thing? Was it the preseason game, I think, as well, or practice, something like that?
Yeah,
He gets
I'm sure it was
fined
the
for
games.
2 things that he missed. So it's like, I don't know, 300,000. But if he keeps missing all these games, that's gonna add up.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna start
I don't
stacking up.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. It's just he's just all drama, you know? Like this is gonna be his what, fourth team?
I mean, I'm sure he doesn't have a no trade clause, so they can really trade him wherever they want to, whatever the best
Yeah. But
offer they
who else
get.
is gonna take him? Like it doesn't seem like anyone's wanting James Harden.
I don't know. I know, like he said, Houston at one point. I think he want to go back to, but I don't think they'd want him.
He was also in Houston while he was missing all these
Yeah, that was another part of the
games.
story.
Yeah. I don't know. And it doesn't sound like Houston wants him. So
Miami Heat didn't get Damian Lillard, so now they go for
James
James
Harden.
Harden, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it's gonna
Maybe.
happen, but that's what's going on right now. I'm sure in the next couple of days, even probably before we post this, he'll show up to practice or something.
Yeah.
Um, but next we got something that I don't think has happened before. Japanese baseball prospect is going to be going to college in the US instead of going pro in Japan. So we have 17-year-old Renataro Sasaki. This dude, massive. He's
Yeah.
6'4", I think, over 200 pounds.
Jeez.
He has the most home runs ever hit in high school in Japan. He went to the same high school as Otani. But yeah, he's skipping the MPB draft, going to college. If he went to the professional MPB, in Japan, he wouldn't be able to come to the MLB until 2030 or in the 2030s.
Mm-hmm.
And now, since he goes to college, he's eligible 3 years. When you're a junior, you can come out, um, and he'll come out and get drafted. So
Has
he'd be
this,
20 instead of like in his third 29.
has have they said like what college he's gonna go to? Or no,
I
not
know Vanderbilt was
of
like
course, Vanderbilt, the
was the what
powerhouse of these.
the rumor,
Yeah.
but it has not been announced where he will be going yet. And I'm sure he's first baseman, record setter. He's gonna get
Oh
NIL deal
yeah.
somewhere. So I'm sure Vanderbilt's not just set in stone. There's gonna be
Yeah.
teams out there that are,
They're gonna drop some money
yeah, they're
on
gonna
it.
be fighting for this guy. This guy
Yeah.
has it's insane the records he said. It's like 160 home runs in high school. He's 250 pounds, over 6 foot. Like it's just he's massive.
Yeah.
So
Honestly, it also too if you do go to college and you do you have a chance to get to the MLB faster, but then you also get exposure, right?
yeah,
Like that's where you want to play is the MLB. You might as well just go to college over here, you know. He'll probably get
yeah.
drafted first year eligible.
Especially
So,
since in the NPB, it's like you have to play there for like 8 years or something like that. Like I don't know. It's like a long time. You have to sign a contract. Um, that's why like Otani was so much older when he came to the U.S. and uh, like Matsui. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think of some players, but like
yeah.
that's why when they come over, they're like almost 29 or 30.
Hmm.
Yeah, instead of being young prospects because they can't leave.
Yeah.
But hey, interesting decision. We'll see if it works out. If it does, then we might see some other Japanese players follow suit.
Yeah. Yeah. But thanks Noah for your headlines this week. On to my headlines this week. Interesting stuff. So Michigan was already accused, or Harbaugh was already accused by the NCAA that he was something about giving money to prospects or to recruits or recruiting illegally, whatever the case was. That
That was a
was
few years ago, right?
yeah, a few years ago, but he was suspended this year for 3 games.
Before
But
NIL.
yep, for NIL. We fed a recruit a cheeseburger, whatever that
Yeah,
story,
something like
weird
that.
story
Yeah.
was. But Michigan, again, being accused by the Big Ten Conference. Some teams have come out and said that Michigan is sign stealing. Interesting. Scouts are going to games of future opponents and learning and I don't think recording, but seeing what signs they use on the sidelines to run offense or run defense, whatever. And I don't know. It's kind of interesting because some people's like this is illegal. You can't do this. Like whatever. And then there's some people that are saying if Michigan scouts are smart enough to know what the other team signs are and they can figure out like a P sign is cover two on defense, props to them that they have to go to all these games and
Figure it out.
memorize or what they see. So I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I can go either way. um
I'm sure you can do the same thing if you just watch film. I'm sure they capture
yeah,
the signs on the
sideline,
sideline. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't really know how big of an advantage that is.
yeah.
Um,
Like Harbaugh already came out and said that they don't do that. Of course, he has to,
yeah,
but it's supposedly a staffer on Michigan wanted to do this, so not from Harbaugh. So still trying to work out the details, but very interesting that Michigan is once again in
in the
trouble with the
news.
NCAA.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know. It's like in the middle, I guess. Like, is it really that bad if you're figuring it out and not like it'd be different if you're going to practices, filming it,
Yeah.
like the Patriots thing.
Yeah.
But it's during games, like it's kind of fair, right? Like I don't know, like I feel like that's not that bad of a thing.
Yeah.
You're
That's
just
how I
watching a
feel
game
too.
and you can be like, oh, I was at the game watching it and I just caught on to the signs and
Yeah.
um, and I
I don't
realized,
know,
oh,
you know?
they are throwing up the peace sign when they're doing cover two, so that must be what like that, that their signs. I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of wild. Um, my next headline is very surprising news coming out of the Milwaukee Bucks that Terry Stotts stepping down. This coming as the regular season is days before starts this next week. He steps down. This was going to be his first season with the Bucks as well. It's not like he's been there for 3 years. He got this coaching job after sitting out 2 years after getting fired from Portland, and people thought this was going to be great.
Match made in
Damian
heaven.
Lillard got traded to the Bucks. His old coach is going to run plays for him as the assistant coach. Like it was like a dream team, dream duo. But supposedly Terry Stotts got into a altercation with the head coach Andy Griffin, and people are saying that he's stepping down because of that incident. But it's also like Damian Lillard was surprised by the move, so it was kind of like, was it really from that incident, or was there like something deeper? And then he just had to step down. Nothing really has come out from it, but he's out.
Yeah,
They have no assistant coach now, lead
yeah.
assistant.
What a first impression for Lillard, huh? Your former head coach, and just fired by the new head coach
Mm-hmm.
or the your new head coach, I guess. Yeah, tough, but he's a good coach. Maybe he'll find another spot, and we'll see who replaces him. Probably just move up some guy from
Yeah, you might
within.
as well at
Mhm.
this point, just before the season starting.
Definitely gonna have to be someone who's been around already, like that
Yeah,
knows all their what they have going on over there. So they
yeah,
just you know promote someone and hire someone new for a different position. So
yeah. Also notable that one of the first preseason games for Lillard, he went 2 for 11 and got blocked by Chet Holmgren. So
yeah, it's just preseason.
I don't know, but
Huh,
a lot of
it's
people are
preseason.
making a big deal about it. So
Yeah, people just make a big deal out of everything. We make a post, people make a big deal out of it. Like people love to be dramatic.
yep, exactly. And then finally, um, probably not a surprise, but the Las Vegas Aces swept the New York Liberty to win the WNBA Finals.
Liberty won one game.
Did they? I thought they got
Yeah,
swept.
no, they got one game.
Oh well, it was pretty much a sweep. Um,
Gentlemen sweep, as they say.
people thought this was going to be closer. It sounded like Las Vegas Aces just took it to them. Um, I mean, the last game, the Liberty had a chance to beat the Aces, but airballed at the corner three. So, which it was not. Did you see that shot? Wide open in the
Yeah,
corner. I mean, she was kind of leaning left, but I don't know. But Asia Wilson, Finals MVP, makes up for not winning overall MVP that Brianna Stewart won. So people were saying they were actually the team were saying that they had vengeance and they were trying to shut down all the doubters and the haters and everything. So they go back to back. Um, and yeah,
I don't know how many doubters there were. I think they finished first in the league in the regular season. Um, these are the two highest. record teams. So I think it was obvious they were going to face each other in the finals. I think they both made it pretty easily. Brianna Stewart though, awful finals. I think she had terrible games, especially this last game. I think she barely scored 10 points. Um, so congrats to the Aces. Back to back. It's not easy in anything.
No, definitely not. But yeah, that is my headlines for this week. Let me know. Let us know what you think about those. And what do you want to get to next?
A little weddle.
You want to do weddle?
We have time for a weddle
Weddle.
this week. Last week we did not have time, but this week we have time today.
We have time today.
We have time today.
Yep.
All right. So what are we thinking today?
Did we do someone from the Thursday night game yesterday?
Yeah, either that or someone in the news, like a Derrick
Foster
Henry.
Moreau.
Oh yeah, let's go Foster. Good old Foster, dude. He hit for my picks on Underdog, but man, that drop in the end zone, he messed us up for what's it
That
called?
was rough.
For pick'ems.
It. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'm
he only 26.
under 6'4" in the NFC.
Low number.
I mean,
Yeah, in the NFC.
rough.
Let's go.
It's gotta be what? Maybe you want to see
I was
like
saying running back. Yeah,
yeah.
let's go with Roshan Johnson.
Oh,
He's a young guy. He's under 26.
Thompson.
Johnson. All right, he's a running back. Older than 22. Shorter than 6'2". Huh. All right.
Uh,
Kyron Williams. How's that guy?
he's young. He's a rookie.
Oh, okay. So maybe not him then.
Elijah Mitchell.
Is he younger than 26?
I don't know.
I don't know if he is. Brian Robinson.
Right? Yeah. I thought it's his second year.
Second. He could be 23.
I like. Is he shorter than 6'2"? I feel like he's tall.
He could be a 6-footer. 6'1".
Yeah, I'm down for him. Ryan Robinson. Brian Hoyer.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Hoyer, yeah.
6'1". So he's
So
short.
he's someone who's 23.
23. Higher than 8. He has to be in a like number 20 or something.
So what's the division? It's
NFC West. So it's
West.
Niners, Rams, Cardinals, and Seattle. Was it
Kenneth
Ken Walker?
Walker. Yeah, is he older than well,
Is
what
he?
numbers Kent Walker?
I think he's like 20 something.
Did he
He's not.
change his number?
Is it 32?
No. He's not 32.
Okay, then.
You can try it.
I think he's that young though.
Yeah, I don't think he's 23 either. He's been in the league for what, 2 years now, 3 years?
Yeah.
I mean, he could. If he came in at 21,
Is it
he could be
Charbonnet
23.
or is he a rookie this year?
He's a rookie. I think he's 22.
Cardinals. James Conner's old.
They have some young running backs, but I don't think they're like there's Ingram.
Yeah. Keontae Ingram.
Yeah, there's that other guy, but he's a rookie.
Oh, D Mercado, that guy.
Yeah. It has to be between Walker and maybe like Ingram. Let's go with Walker. Let's just try Walker. I think his number didn't he change his number to like 8 though? 9. He's 22.
Because McCaffrey's old.
Yeah, he's like
And
27 or 28.
Mitchell, I think he's older because
I think he's at least 25, right? I don't think
he's
he's.
had like 3 seasons with the Niners, four
Yeah.
seasons. And then they'd have a young guy, Jordan Mason, or
We're looking for a backup here, huh?
Tyrion Davis Price. 5'9". He's short.
What
Five.
about Ingram? Let's try Ingram.
All
I don't
right.
know how old he is. So
Ooh, is he not in here? Oh no, I just misspelled it.
he's the right age, but he's
Dude, this is
what?
well. I want to live.
Ronnie Rivers?
Isn't he a rookie too?
I don't know. He could be an older rookie on the Rams. Who else is on the Rams? Darnell Henderson? No.
Is it Kieran Williams? I thought he was.
Oh, well, it could be just 2 Williams. It has to be. There's no way it's like a fourth stringer. Man, we could have had that after Brian Robinson.
Dang it, dude.
That's not going on the TikTok. All right. That's that for the.
Well,
It's too long. I'm not looking up all these highlights.
hey, shout out to Noah for getting all these highlights when he does weddle. It's great. Great stuff.
I have to time it every time. Like, okay, we talked about this guy for a minute. I gotta get a minute highlights. 30-second highlights here.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we got the Underdog Picks. Do we have any good ones last time? I think we only
Kyle
missed on
Juszczyk.
Hawkinson, right?
We hit on all of them except Hawkinson.
Hawkinson. Yeah, that's crazy that he didn't score that game. That's insane.
Yeah.
Any big wins recently? We've
Uh,
been struggling recently.
yeah, I'm on the losing streak. I mean,
Yeah.
there was a time where we were just betting $1 to try to win 100. So
Yeah, yeah, we were just betting on all the touchdowns.
all the scorchers.
Yeah, I did win Thursday. I got Travis Etienne, Evan Ingram catches, McManus kicks, Carr passes, and Foster Moreau yards. My guy, he hit. And then he dropped the pass.
I forgot I could just look at results. Oh, that's not.
That's weird.
Oh, it's Pick'em. Oh, it was in
Yeah.
drafts. That's why. Yeah, I'm on a losing streak. Almost had it on this one. Turner had to get a single, but he decided to hit 2 home runs.
Hit a bomb.
Yeah. I mean,
That's the one we missed on right there. The
I was
5
won
pick.
this one. Yeah, the Hawkinson one. Yeah,
So close.
so close.
Hey man, last week we did pretty good on the picks. We just missed one.
Yeah.
And I mean, we had to hope for an interception, a touchdown, which those are probably the hardest ones.
Yeah. But
All right, but
started off. Noah.
all right, this week, let's go to Washington. Get a little Washington versus the Giants. We got Sam Howell here, throwing some passes to my guy Terry, Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
For me, it was 57.5 receiving yards, but it's 59 here. We'll take the high. Number 1 target over there.
Yep.
And then let's go to St. Louis. The St. Louis. L.A. Rams. Matthew Stafford. A little higher than 2 passing touchdowns against this Pitt secondary.
1.5.
Yeah, going to go higher than 1.5. Going to get 2. And then Desmond Ridder. I almost went with the interceptions here because he does have 5 in the last 3 games. Yeah. But they throw it so much. I'm going higher on the passing yards, higher than 211.5. So just give me 212, man. That's all I need.
Yeah.
12 passing yards. You guys throw it 40 times a game. Come on.
That's right. All right. My picks.
All right.
This week. Trying to switch it up. Trying to get. I like that we don't pick the same players. You know, we spread the ball around here. First pick. I got Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. Ooh, 7 receptions. Oh, should have made the pick when it was 6.5. But I think easily Stephon Diggs is going to get over 7.
You can get 10
He's
catches here.
he's easily the favorite target of Josh Allen, even against the tough New England defense, but they're not too tough. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem this week. And then I got Noah's favorite that I do is kickers. We got Washington here. Hopefully he's in here. Joey Sly. I think Washington's gonna get more than 3 touchdowns. So
Yep. Let's do it.
I'm gonna go higher on 2 extra points. I feel like it's an easy pick, right? Hopefully.
They should.
And then if you want a bonus pick here, if you don't like that kicker pick, you don't trust kickers, like that guy who doesn't like or said kicking is easy at the University of Washington, the guy who made $30,000. We got the good dude. Can't find the game. We got Indy. Our boy Gardner Minshew throwing a pick, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Versus that tough Cleveland defense that shut down the Niners. Maybe they're playing with confidence. Don't know about the offense for Cleveland, but defense for sure. He's gonna throw an interception. So Gardner Minshew higher than 0.5 interceptions. And those are our underdog picks for this week. We did not pick any scorchers. No. Interesting.
Believe me, I will on Sunday, but for these, no.
Yeah, maybe we could do a only scorcher for the MPP picks, but we'll see what happens.
I mean, maybe next week we'll do scorchers and non-scorchers.
Ooh.
Well,
really into this
underdog up, maybe. Fantasy. Maybe double up.
But that is it. That's all we have.
Yeah, good stuff.
Or may not have exclusive content on TikTok this week, but you gotta check out on the TikTok to see if we do.
At the MPP Live.
The MPP Live.
But I think, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, live. I don't know if it was just the MVP or the MVP Live.
The MPP Live. But
yeah, we also post the NFL stuff there. Our picks. If you don't want to watch the video, you can watch the clips. They're like 3 to 5 minutes each. Just depends. But
yeah,
well, that's it.
That's it for episode number 57. Hopefully everyone enjoyed, and we'll see you next week on the YouTubes for our pick'ems of week 8 in the NFL. Yeah. See everyone in the next one.